things off, right? So basically, we're in Michigan right now. We just had the holidays and we had kind of some intense weather. We got like a couple feet of snow, and essentially it was what they call a bomb cyclone. So here's what we're looking at. And basically like all flights are getting delayed. So our first flight got delayed. And basically because that flight got delayed, we're missing our connector. And there's basically like no other flights going out. So I think we're just gonna take the first flight and get out of the state and then see if we can't find a different connecting flight after that. So it has definitely been a journey to get here. But basically it got delayed a couple of hours so that we missed our connecting flight from Dallas to Austin. And then there were no other flights going from Austin to Cabo within like the next 3 days. So essentially like if we didn't make that flight, we weren't going to be here for almost like a week within, like into our stay. So we flew to Dallas and then we rented a car at like 2 a.m., which we barely got. It was like one of the last cars that they had. And we piled in, we drove, I think it was like 3 hours, maybe a little bit more, from Dallas to Austin, slept for an hour at our hotel, and then had a bunch of issues like getting onto our next flight and like printing our boarding passes and getting checked in. It was just a nightmare. But needless to say, we did it. We're here, right? We made it. Very tired because we didn't sleep really at all last night. No sleep, but we've arrived. So I think today mostly is just going to be a lot of like recuperation. Right now, we also lost some luggage. My brother and my sister both of their suitcases are still in Austin, so they're going to ship them, but we don't know when. So it's been a lot, but we're gonna go see if we can't buy them some things that they need just to hold them over for the next couple of days. And then I think we're gonna go down to the beach and just check out this fabulous weather that we've got. Just look at that view. Okay, so yes, day one, and we definitely have a lot of time to get everything done, but I'm just starting to kind of brainstorm like how I want the next couple of days to go, because I feel like there's a lot I want to pack in. I think a lot is going to be like focused on wellness and just like relaxing. I want to try to experience like culture as much as I can, but I know we have a lot of things planned at the resort too. I'm kind of at the whim of like what the family decides to do, so that's kind of its own thing. So, but there are a few things I want to try to break away for. I know we're going on like whale watching. A lot of the locals have said that the whales are migrating this time of year, so they're really active, so it's a really good time to go whale watching. So I guess there's some pretty up close encounters that we're going to try to check out. And the other thing I really wanted to do, aside from like really just any sort of like snorkeling, and I'd love to swim with like sea turtles, I'd love to swim with sharks. Ideally a whale shark is kind of like the goal. So if I can swim with a whale shark this trip and like document it, I think that would really be a huge win. I'm excited about.
And they have their own farm, they raise their own meat, and they have an organic market. And then it's a 2-story building.
I showered, I did a little bit of breath work and just sort of got organized and kind of got my bearings, and I feel like I'm more optimistic about the week and just like, I don't know, remembering to like tune into myself. I also, yeah, you can just kind of see here my little situation I've got going on. So I've got my drawer, I've got my underwater camera, my GoPros, book, papers, my laptop, and then I've got just my clothes in these drawers. And then next to my nightstand, I put my journal and then also my nighttime read. So again, just kind of like setting myself up for success and making sure I have what I need, like all my processes that do at home, like keeping those in place while I'm here. I think it's just going to help me a lot, and I'm trying to do that more when I travel. So anyway, I feel a lot better. I'm excited. I think it's going to be a good week, and we are about to go out to dinner, so I will keep you posted. Here's our beautiful resort.
Friday, and then we come
Where are we
back,
going
and
with
then
that?
there's an open bar when you get
Yonder.
back. And you can sit and you wait for the
Boat.
bus, and they're
Swimming.
and then you're on the bus, and there's more beer.
How insightful.
It's like, and tequila,
Yes.
tequila shots.
Left to right, you will see that the third rock looks like Scooby-Doo facing to the right side. If you don't see Scooby, that means you need a shot of tequila. And last but not least, what is the famous arch? The famous arch from Cabo.
Famous arch.
Do you know these whales, huh?
Yeah.
These whales are the humbug whales.
They're humpbacks, okay.
Humbug. Like the song. My home.
Come on,
My home. My home.
That's what I did! I told you! See his face! Oh my goodness! I told you to come to our boat! I told you! He said, oh, Kim's over there. I gotta come stand on the counter. Would you like a beer? Oh, tequila! We got tequila for you! Over here!
Sighting! There she goes! Grace, come on back here!
You can jump in and get it. Jump in! Here he goes. He's the man.
Victor Bond.
So what are we doing?
Well, we made it to La Paz,
And how far did we have to drive?
like 3 hours, something like that, 2.5 hours.
It was-
but we did stop.
it was- yeah, it was
like
like
2 hours.
2
But we
hours.
stopped for a little break. Now we're going to have breakfast sandwiches at La Femme, and then we are headed to swim with the whale sharks.
Alright. We've got a nice matcha here. So exciting.
Water has 2 dorsal fin, 2 pectoral fin, 2 pelvic fin, 1 anal fin, and the tail. Okay? 2 dorsal fin, 2 pectoral fin, 2 pelvic fin, 1 anal fin, and the tail.
There's a better sign on the front, by the way.
Alright, right now we just stopped at Todos Santos, which legend has it the legendary Eagle song Hotel California is based off of this place. There's like a lot of connections in the song with this super unique town, so we just stopped here quick, right next to the Hotel California, so we're gonna see what we can get.
Here's the front, here's the front.
I guess there's like a ton of missions around this place, which the song references well. Like I heard the mission bell. There's just a lot of little things that add up. So none of the locals know if it's necessarily true, but that's what the legend is.